Let me tell you what one day actually costs. Not in theory, in real terms. The morning you hit snooze on your own life, that single morning doesn't just cost you a day. It costs you the version of yourself that would have been built by the discipline of that day. The compounded confidence. The proof that you could. One morning becomes a posture becomes an identity. And suddenly, you're not someone who's behind on a goal. You're someone who quits on themselves, and you don't even know when it happened. This is why your emotions cannot be in charge. Not because feelings don't matter, they do, but because feelings are reactive. They respond to what already happened, and you're trying to build something that doesn't exist yet. You cannot navigate toward the future using instruments that only read the past. Here's the principle. At the end of a feeling, there is nothing. Feelings rise, peak, and collapse every single time. They are weather. They are not the ground. But at the end of a principle, there is a promise. The person who lives by principle doesn't wait to feel ready. They act first. The feeling follows. Every time. They show up on the days it costs something to show up. They keep building when the building feels pointless. Not because they've eliminated doubt, but because they've decided that doubt doesn't get a vote. That's the switch I mentioned. That's what you find in the dark. Not strength, not certainty. Decision. Inspiration will visit you, it will arrive unannounced, flood you with possibility, and disappear before morning. You cannot run a life on a visitor's schedule. Decision lives here permanently. It requires no mood, no perfect conditions, no sign from the universe. It only requires one thing, that you choose who you are before the moment demands it. And some of you right now are still waiting for the moment to choose you first. That's not how it works. Take full responsibility, not partial, not mostly. Full. Stop auditing your circumstances for reasons why it isn't fair. Stop waiting for someone to hand you permission to begin. Look at where you are, accept it completely, and say, this is my starting point, not my ending point. The last chapter of your life has not been written. Whatever happened, the loss, the failure, the version of you that didn't make it, none of that is the story. That's just the part before the story. You are still here. And that is not nothing. That is everything. Because the human spirit, and I mean this without exaggeration, is almost impossible to kill. When it has decided to survive, to grow, to become, it will find a way through circumstances that would bury anyone who hadn't made that choice. So here's what I'm asking of you. Not to feel motivated. Motivation fades. Not to feel ready. You never will. I'm asking you to decide. Decide who you are. Decide what you're building. Decide that this year, not someday, not when things settle down this year, this becomes real. Say it out loud if you have to. I can. I can. I can. Because the dots you're standing on right now, one day you'll look back and see they were exactly where they needed to be. Trust the path. Even when you can't see it. Especially when you can't see it. If this reached you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. If you want different results, you have to take different actions. Staying in your comfort zone will never get you what you want. If you want to achieve something extraordinary, you have to be willing to step outside the ordinary. You can't expect change while doing the same thing over and over. Growth happens when you push yourself beyond your limits, when you try new things, when you face your fears head on, want something you've never had, then it's time to do something you've never done.